Probably many of you don't know who Chuck Colson is, but for those of us who are a bit older, we know who he is because he was among the people who went to prison during the 1970s because of the Watergate scandal. The president and some of his inner circle broke the law, and then they conspired together to cover up the crime. The men who were involved in the cover-up were telling lies to avoid going to prison. Many of them, however, did go to prison. Chuck Colson compared that to what happened with the apostles. They didn't endure what the apostles did in talking about Jesus and the resurrection, and yet those 12 men could not maintain a lie even for a short time, even to prevent themselves from going to prison. Whereas the apostles, if they had been lying, they could easily have made life better for themselves and avoided prison and avoided beatings and avoided martyrdom by confessing. But instead, they did the opposite. And not one of them ever recanted his testimony and said that the resurrection of Christ did not happen. Now, you might say, well, given that it's 2,000 years later, how would we even know? There were many anti-Christian documents that were written during the era of the early church by Romans and by Jews. Since the resurrection was the key teaching of the Christians, we would know about it.